Welcome to Workshop Wonders, and we're getting our day started here again. And what did we do yesterday? Well, we got, we have a couple of cashiers. We only had one yesterday. Now we have two. I'm not sure how that is, because I'm pretty sure I only hired one. It could be a bug. It's fine. We'll see how it goes. Daily payment. Please make the payment. Okay. Let's delete that. Let's see where our bill is. We don't have a bill payment there. Employees, we have to pay him. You have to get him paid every day. Okay, that's irritating. But we'll get through it. Wish we would just kind of auto pay him, but okay, we got you here too. We have two cashiers now. I mean, that's cool. We happen to have two working cashiers. Okay, I'll take it. I have two cashiers now. Let's see if anybody's empty. You're a little bit light. Make it heavy in you. I think everyone's kind of okay. I love our twins. They're both working. That's awesome. He works as two men, but I only have to pay him as one man. That's the best kind right there. Other than one that I could get three of. Look, I would also be happy to pay women half of the going rate also. Now, this is our storage room. I'd like to get that closed, please. And I'm not really sure what to do with all this space and there's a lot more space I could buy, but everything I can buy right now is it's kind of on the shelf. Let's check our bill. Do we still have or check our bank? Do we have a bank loan? I think our banks are our loans are paid. So there's more loans you can get, but not yet. Okay. We might be buying some more items today. We're not sure. We're going to do it if we're ready. How we are comfortable with our current stock. And we're going to have to experiment. Like, when we get more items, does that get us more purchases? Or is it the same amount? I'm going to have to start looking at those numbers a little more closely. We're at store level 18. Now we have our own level. That's now it's level 15. It's because it reset our points. Kinda stunk. Got the experience points we're going for as the points get built in. We had all those built up pretty much. So, kind of a disadvantage of us starting out. I don't think any of those benefits are too huge though. They're kind of nice to have, but not really critical. As long as we end our day filled, you know, or everything we're going to buy, we're going to do it before the day starts. And then we save. That way we don't get caught without product. Okay. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is where now I have my cashier. I've got my stock that'll generally, in almost every case, cover a full day. So I can do anything, like maybe run a workshop. I think that's the next version. I think that's the 0.3 version. It's on the list. If you see the setup page for the video, you'll see on the list what items that they're coming out with. Workshop is one of them. I am really interested in seeing how that changes this from a regular shop. You know, because it's a decent store at the moment. It's very basic, but it works. And I got two shoppers or two cashiers, so I get a free cashier too. So that's nice. And I did have to buy a second cashier station. I just had to, you know, only hire him once. Works for me. Okay. We're gonna take a moment here. Okay, sorry about that. Just had a little power problem with my mouse, which is now resolved. Something you have to deal with sometimes. It's a wireless mouse, so it just needs to be charged every once in a while, about a week or so. I think I just need to pick a day and remember to charge it in, but I'm never going to remember that, so that's going to happen about 0% of the time, I'm thinking. Another warehouse door, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of warehouse space. But I don't know what I'm going to be doing with it quite yet. Alright. I mean, this is great how this is working. Gets us through the day pretty quickly, I'm feeling like. So if it's a bug, I'm happy to have it. But it wasn't there the first couple days. It was just not used. I don't know when. I don't think there was an update to the game. I don't think there was. We're still at the same version, .v2. They don't, you know, some of these games like Toy Shop Simulator, I mean, you have to check every day, and they might be pretty big too. We had 3 items added in the last week and a half. So these guys are a little slower with it, but we got a lot more items, I'm pretty sure, and it kind of kept us with our licenses. It kind of kept us right where we were at with the game. Gave us these items kind of as freebies. So that did give us extra items we had to get it accounted for, but we're fine. You know, now we can buy these shelves at any level, so we're good there. All right, we are making money. We are getting close to having B4. You know, we're gonna have to buy a lot more of these guys this time. But I don't think we're gonna have a lot of anyone who needs 4. Who needs 4 boxes? Like, because that would be 3 boxes. That would be 1. That would be 2. You know, no one. 4 boxes is half empty, and that's the most anyone would have. Kind of, except for you. You might get a little bit lower. But yeah, I mean, if we can just kind of get through that, that's the last one we haven't been able to fill. So if we can get everyone topped up and then fill you guys up, then we might be ready to start talking about buying new products. We don't have to have it now, right? We can wait on getting those new products. For licenses, our next license to buy is right here at level 8. It's $1,000. It's not that much money. I'm not sure how these are going to have to get listed as tools. We have a lot of tools before we have any more of those types of products. We also have a lot of license to get through to it too. Okay. We have about an hour and 15 minutes, it looks like, left in the day. We'll be over 10K pretty easy. We will be over 10K. Now we still have it's still always daytime. I think that's also going to be in the next change, because we're supposed to get something that's like nighttime. Maybe even a dusk, I'm not sure. Dusk is asking for a lot. They can move the sun or something. It'll be pretty easy, I think. Just have to do it. They have to test it. It'll be fine. We'll get it with version 2. Alright, getting close to the end of our day. Oh, I'm thinking 11 might be reachable. 11 might be what we can get to. Okay. Alright, here comes the end of our day. looks like we have about the same amount. We have still some coming in. It's like 6 almost. It seems like a little more than I remembered having. Let's check our numbers. Our tools are still kind of messy. We're going to have to get them fixed next. Okay, got our last purchaser of the day. Be about 11.5, I'm thinking. Yeah, about 11.6. Alright, we're gonna get to our next day. 81. It seems like it's a few more, not that many. I seen her call it 75 being the last one. Could be our level that got us there too. Alright, we're gonna get our orders in. We'll show you the buy up. We'll show you that in a moment. Alright, well it's almost full. Couple things we had to delete, but that's $11,000. We're gonna get this box kind of redonkulously picked up there, and we're gonna get it loaded. Where'd that guy go? Is that just where he stays now? Pick up products. And there's no pick up. Yeah, he left. Alright, we're gonna get it loaded in. We'll be back in a moment. And just like that, it is loaded up. We are ready to go. We got our 5 recycle bags ready to get picked up and got the $5 each for those. And I think we are ready to open the store. We spent all of our money. I probably could have spent another couple thousand to fill people's things up, but I don't think we're going to need it too much. I think we're going to be well stocked for the day, and pretty sure tomorrow's day should be a little easier to cover now without some of the big buys of those guys and those guys. And I think our next day will be pretty good, and I think after that we're starting to expand. I think that's where we're heading. Alright, we're going to see how it goes. Now that I don't have that much to do. I mean, I could maybe order it during the day. We could try to fill it kind of as the day goes. It's just kind of annoying. You know, watching, oh, you filled something, yay. I mean, it's fine. I don't know if I really want to be a daily filler kind of person. Not really necessary. We're just looking at some of the tags. We were noticing that this power tools right there. I'm not sure why it says that. Not sure if it says it because this is like maybe not power tools. And it still says power tools. Maybe that's the brand. That's our only real brand, so it's fine. We'll handle it. Level 19 is getting pretty close. Let's see how we are on our skill points. Pretty far away from that. Feel like we kind of got a dirt deal on that one. We're gonna actually just kind of run our tablet now, so we can get a charge when we don't really need it at the moment. We'll run that down. We're gonna run that down. Still just one employee. Perfect number of employees. One who works as 2. Alright, get you in there. Gonna be a moment. Sorry everybody, kind of a big cough there. I'm gonna have to get these named at some point too. As we get it populated with product. do feel like without having to buy those items, I feel like a big lift has been lifted. A lift has been lifted. Like a weight has been lifted. Because it's like, oh, we gotta have it. Now they're asking for it. They're asking for it. Now they're not gonna ask until I have that license. That's cool right there, I'm saying. Cool stuff. I do feel like we could have done more with space than we are doing with our buckets. I feel like if we could have just divided the buckets in half, I mean, they'd be almost full. Might be just a little bit short. That's everyone who has only 4 to a spot on a shelf, so now it's 32 of them. Now we don't overbuy it. We don't stock any of this stuff yet. So if the last box gets you to, having 3 stuff next, you don't get it. You just leave that extra gap. I haven't had anyone sell more than 29 products in a day. I think we're okay from that perspective. It's from that perspective. That's not a word. I keep knowing what word to use inside of my head. It's my language problem. Speaking thing doesn't always work as well. That was the main thing I feel like I lost from my stroke. Was that in my memory? Okay. Gonna get our tablet. Don't really need you at the moment. We're just gonna have you picked up as we get through the next guy's going. We do have to see on those new tools. Do they use the hooks or do they use something else? There's some interesting shelves out there. So if we go to shop and we go to shelves, you got that guy who's got that's got displays for 8 parts. You got that guy with a whole bunch of extra small. You got that one who has some hooks and some guys. That's all hooks. That's got some hooks on the edge. That's kind of crazy. 12 hooks. That has 10 hooks and a whole bunch of things like that. And it's got some more mediums and large. So there's a lot more stuff shelf-wise. Shelf-wise, there's a lot more to get. Man, you guys are buying these like they're running out or something. Tearing this up, that's a 24 item there. I'd like to see if it lasts through the day. It seems to be our hardest hit area. Okay, you've got product. You've got product, sure. I think I know how I'm going to rearrange some of these. I think I'm going to have like unpackaged and packaged as more of kind of an all-shelf kind of thing. Might be where we start expanding things next. Kind of the same thing here. A lot of these pairs, same thing here. I think those are the 4 in here. Do something else with you guys. We're gonna get some rearranging started. Get it going. We're getting it going. Okay. This guy's really the problem because he has that small. Might have to experiment with a better selection. Something to go with there. Okay. I mean, wow, that's drained those guys as well. They're gonna be gone pretty soon. Am I gonna be this buying stuff in the middle of the day? I mean, I guess I am. I'm gonna get a couple of you. You know, might as well go for it. Probably just something we would have bought the next day anyway. Okay, I mean, what do you... Yeah. See where you're coming from. Not that far away. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll get some saws. I wish I could carry more than one box. Gotta get that box open. Alright. Our listing problem is resolved anyway. This is the stuff we would have bought the next day. It was pretty late. We'll get it listed though, they can still buy. You can still purchase items. I'll stay late as late as you guys will come. I just know you won't stay that long. Yeah, we had sold that last one. That's all, we didn't sell any more. We might have to still purchase some more. Alright, well this might still be a fill-up buy kind of thing, but we're going to check it out. We're going to keep this box over here because we're going to reorganize some of these items. Let's get ourselves to the next day. 82. It seems like it's slightly increasing. Okay. We're going to get our order in. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, let's get our order in. That's going to be our basic stock. And then you're going to appear there, and then we're going to tell you just to go. I mean, kind of go. Let's get you picked up. Let's get you out of here. Get our box explosion. We'll be back after it's empty. Alright, just like that, it's loaded up. We did buy another shelf because I think this is the kind of shelf that you can put in here. Doesn't look like we can put it that too close to the wall. Looks like we have to be a little bit outside of there. We have to be a little bit away from the wall. Alright, we'll try against this wall. We'll get something like that. Now, I feel like we have these couple of boxes. It's just a little tag stuff, but these guys, and we can't put them down here. We can't put them down here. You can't put them in this room. Can't drop them in this room. Can't drop them in the ground here. I think what you have to do is take it in hand, and you have to kind of put it on the shelf. No, not yet. I mean, that looks like okay, there it goes. So there's our box. Let's get our second box. It may not let us shelve them. It may kind of organize that ourselves, which, quite honestly, is fine. It will work. Okay, yeah. That looks like that'll be, I guess, in 15 shelves if we can do it at the top and bottom. We'll have to see how it goes. But with that, I think we're going to wait another day or maybe two before we have money to get the next products. So we're going to get a little more money. With that, we're going to say thank you, and goodbye. We'll check on you tomorrow.